He's in the dungeon of the Earl at Denerim's estate. He was captured while chasing a Maleficar. I'm not sure. He was very...
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
A spirit ward. Ten spirit and damage was. You can keep that. It's crap.
What can I get you, stranger?
Maybe something not strictly legal. On behalf of interested parties. Big name in the pocket. There's nothing better than snagging them when the knicker's dead. Somewhere to come across notes between illicit lovers. I've certain blah blah. Delivered to the bartender. Yeah, we alright. Oh, we've already accepted them. 15 toxic examples. Can we not turn any of them in? Do we not have any enough?
Stranger? Right, I'll show you around.
How many toxins do we have then? $11. Don't suppose you've got any on you, have you? That'd be cheeky. Buy them off him and then just give it back to you. No, he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. But there's plenty we can get from the dealer. Has he finished? I think it updates you in your journal when he's finished with the armor. So let's have a... Drakeskin armor. Yeah. Master Wade is crafting your Drakeskin armor free of charge. It may take some time though. So it's not done. What else have we got to do? Something is working behind the scenes in Farad. Notes if you acquired from dead or terrified adventurers point to an ancient evil, or at least an ancient man, telling stories of ancient evil. Vilmadoon, who lives somewhere in Denerim. And then we got unrest in the alienage, which was given to us by Nora. And we still got the place of power. Deliver notes. Deliver letters of condolences. Ah. Pretty sure I know where one of those bodies are, but we'll see. If I'm not mistaken, the last body we need should be in the warehouse. Don't think we've been in here yet.
Very well.
Not by the chests that are hanging around at the very least. There's one there as well. There's a guy called Shivs.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to... I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad for... Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Yeah, there's lots of hidden stuff in here as well. Look at this. Look at all this loot. Sure they won't mind if I borrow it. Duncan's shield. Axe of the Grey. High Constabulary or somewhere or other. Griffin's helmet. Map of Anderfowls. Journeyman's rune. Journeyman's cauldron. It's a lot of goodies. Axe of the Grey. 9 damage. Damage versus darkspawn. High Constable's mace. That's what it was. Pretty crap. Sureshire bolt. Massive damage to darkspawn. Sure shot bolt, should I say. But we don't have anyone with a crossbow. Griffin's helmet. Looks quite interesting. Electricity and cold resistance. That's basically exactly what we're wearing, just a silver version. Spirit Ward. You say we picked up Duncan's shield. Oh, it's a plot gift for Alistair. Give that to him now then. We're already maxed with him, so...
This shield, it's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest.
Don't thank me all at once. You said you wanted something to remember him by.
I did. I really did. I just never expected. Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how else to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me. I can't believe you remembered it at all.
Of course I did.
I'll treasure this. Thank you.
Not a problem, bro. I know you're already maxed affinity with me, so it makes no difference really in that respect, but... Is our armor done now? I don't know how long it takes. There you go. Might have had enough time to make the armor now. So we can go back and get some Drake armor.
You hear about this son of Marek? Some bastard from
It shall be done.
I'd be interested to know if actually paying that money made any difference.
You're here about your order?
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Were you butt plug?
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
So yeah, if you got more scales, you can ask him to make another set. We haven't seen how good the first one is, but then obviously we can also tell him about the dragon scales. But let's give him more Drake scales first.
You must be kidding. We're done. No...
Eren, more scales. I can make another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Eren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
Here's 20 sovereigns this time. For incentive, I want it perfect. Let's give him the 20.
Perfect, you say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
Really annoying his friend here, but still, let's see what he made then. So we got 1 damage, fire resistance, critical and backstab damage. 1 dexterity, 3 defense, 2 fire resistance. 9 armor, 1 dexterity. I mean, the only one you can really wear this is Liliana, right? So, but it requires 20 strength. So, the boots are crapper. The gloves are crapper. And the Drakeskin armor is actually better in regard to the armor aspect of things compared to the fatigue. 1 dexterity, health regeneration, 1 armor. So it gives her physical and fire resistance, but she gets -2 armor, -1 dexterity, and -2 health. What was this? 2 strength, 2 dexterity, 2 constitution, 2 armor. What are you wearing, Alistair? You're wearing... He's got Duncan's shield. Oh, this is what he was wearing. I see he's took it off him and put Duncan's shield on instead. No. you're wearing that. I guess we gotta wait now. See what else we can do. Robbed by foreigners besides money. Robbed Sexton, which is apparently he offered a reward. Oh, we don't know where that is yet. Unbound. So I'm basically gonna now run around and see if I can find Vil Madoon, whoever he is, and we'll knock that quest out the way. Right, the guy we're looking for, Vilm or Vilm, I don't know, whatever his name is there. Vilm Madon. He's in one of these back alleys, and yeah, you should be looking for something like this, like quaint hovel or dirty hovel or something like that. Notes acquired from dead or terrified adventurers have directed you to this unassuming door. The house is marked with initials VM. So that's your clue, obviously. There is no answer, although there is clearly a light inside. Hello, I would speak to Vil Madoon. I'm here to discuss the stories of Drakeskin. I'm not leaving. There's no response. After a pause, the door unlocks. So just for like notification purposes for you, I found it here. So yeah, I think there's 3 dirty back alleys. I found it in this one. I don't know if it changes or what, but it's the first one I went to.
Grey Warden, isn't it? Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker.
Your stories attract them and then they disappear. Is there a real Drakeskin to find? Explain yourself. Yeah, explain yourself.
Fine. I encourage fools to waste their lives in fantasy. Those adequate for my purposes find the gems, and then I find them. You are different. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Drakeskin!
Who's a demon?
Done.
He's froze us all. Fantastic.
Let's grab some glory.
He's a strong one as well. This I'm gonna have to stay on top of everybody's health, I think. Where's Alistair getting murdered already? I need to heal. Please need to heal again. This guy's actually giving me a fight. It's quite powerful. Heal. Stop doing that move.
You will learn to fear me.
Chop away, friends. I'm staying on top of your house. We've already used like almost 10 healing items. Yeah, get out. That was a tough demon. I was having trouble staying on top of everything then. But he does have a chest. With a quartz, an emerald, and an elementalist's grip. I think that's it. I gotta be honest, I have no idea what that was all about either, but... Got a keening blade. 10 damage. Messy kill, 6 attack, 6 cold damage. We got elementalist grasp with 5 to all. That's not too bad. He's got cold. And we got a fade wall, which is 6 defense, healing received, stamina. It's not too bad either. Slightly less on 6 defense. more health as well. We do lose out on a bit of damage. What about Alistair? What's he got? This is better than what he's got, but he loses out on this 2 for everything as well, so... tempted to keep it. Then we got a greater spirit bond. We've also got these. I forgot about these. The Torma Mortal Vessel and that. Emeralds, quartz. Is our thing done there? No, he's making another set. So what do we got to do with... Let's just unrest at the alien, and then we got to find the sextant. Alright, I'm going to go back. Well, I'm going to go to the alienage now, and then we'll continue that for a little bit until my
It has begun.
armor is ready. Can we go? Suppose we've got to go to the market, have we? Yes. Right. Don't suppose my armor's done yet. Yeah. There we go. Next set of Drake scale armor is done.
From the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
He's not going to be happy about it, is he?
Closed. Oh, it's you.
The
You.
Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now please leave.
See what this one's like then, shall we? So we got superior Drakeskin. So it's pretty much the same, just... Well, it's exactly the same, just with slightly more fire and damage. We've got slight physical resistance benefit. 2 dexterity, 6 defense, fire resistance. And 9 armor, 2 dexterity. Hang on. So we keep the dexterity. Keep the 3 armor. We got 50 fire resistance. 50 physical resistance. The only thing we lose is 2 health. That's actually not that bad. I quite like that. Drakeskin, we keep the dexterity, we keep the defense. We don't lose the dodge and the... And what about the gloves? The gloves aren't really that much better either. But I do like the armor for her though. So I might have to whack some stuff on her to boost her up.
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them.
Actually, I have some dragon scales here, mate.
You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Eren? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
What can you make with it?
Patience, patience. Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
Oh god, I should have saved it before I made the choice. Medium armor, set me up with some dragon skin. Heavy dragon scale armor sounds perfect. The strongest armor you can create is dragon bone plate. I'd imagine that'd be good, but not quite as good as what I'm wearing for the dragon bone, so that won't matter for me. Heavy dragon scale armor sounds good. Medium armor. I'll go with the medium armor, and hopefully it's better for, like, Liliana then. I can't back out of it either. Let's just go with the medium armor.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Heren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
I was gonna pay for it, but okay. Let's see what we got for this then. We got superior medium dragon scale gloves. 2 damage, 5, 10 critical, 6 defense, fire resistance, stamina regeneration, and superior dragon scale. 3 armor, fire, stamina, physical resistance. I mean, that requires 34 strength there. So she's never going to wear it. But we could bump her up to that one. That one. No, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we could bump her up to this one, which isn't too bad. Let's say she only loses 2 health, but she gains fire resistance and physical resistance. Should have saved it really before I crafted it, so we knew what we were getting into. But I mean, yeah, we like Nikki's chest. Love letter and lesser health potters. 2 love letters. Right, what's next then? Suppose we go to the alienage next. Because I think this one kind of ties in with this one, so you have to go to the alienage to find that. Deliver a stack of 15 toxic extract to the node. I think I got enough toxic extracts. I brought some while I was wandering around. Let me just double check. No, I was wrong, but we can go buy some and then go from there. Drop them off on the way through. So, alienage.
Very well.
This isn't the alienage, as you might have guessed, but what I did was I popped back to camp real quick because Bodan had a bunch of toxic extracts we could buy, so I brought those. Also sorted out my inventory. Zevran was actually able to wear the superior Drake scale armor, so I just stuck it on him. Sold all the rest of it, sold all my weapons, just so I had plenty of space essentially. But
did they not serve together in the... What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor if one of your parties.
Oh, I can hardly speak ill of
the yeah, streetwise achievement.
Simply for wishing Randon
right, now we can go to the alienage.
You've met him.
I shall do it.
Where's it gone all dark? Well, the bridge is very dark.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Okay. And Varal Baren, or whatever it is. Got a letter from the
I
irregulars?
suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
And I would explain why we haven't completed those quests yet then, because some of them were in here.
This is a real alienate. I've never been in one. How exciting.
And these elves allow themselves to be herded together in this filth. Why, exactly?
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something elves do here. Mob people.
But it is, because they just mugged this guy here.
My wife and both our daughters are gone. Someone's got to stay to watch our house.
What are you doing here? You're lucky they didn't kill you. You alright?
I'm fine. Please don't talk to me. You'll only attract their notice.
Alright, screw you then. Bit of starve woman.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where'd you get injured?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Here you go, I have 1 gold.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
There's a dead dog there.
Thank you, sir.
Syrian's house.
Shall be done.
He's not in here. Just some little kid called Soros.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I? I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Do I know you?
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Why hasn't it been closed off?
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn. I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just
you
look
really
for
want
the
me to talk to your
woman
cousin,
in the
don't you?
alienage.
Does a magical treatment work?
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test.
Chantry allowed foreign magic here?
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
Yeah, should go.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head.
I'll see what I can do.
Really?
I remember this
I
quest.
don't know what to say. Thank you. Make her bless you.
You are quite correct in believing that there's something else going on here.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
30 silvers, a few silvers for you each. Are you really a veteran?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
You're mugging me off here, aren't you? I'm a nice guy, and I've got plenty of gold, so I'll give you 3 more gold, and that's it.
Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
Try and shake me down again, mate, and you're getting a sword between the ribs, and I'll get my money back. Official notice. Bearing arms are strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon some or other. Feral dog? Okay.
That is the tree of people, I believe. The Venadal.
Now that is a big tree. I wonder if the children get to climb it.
A tree planted in the middle of misery. It rather beckons a single sad little tear, does it not?
Deranged beggar. Mumbles. For some reason we've unlocked somebody's house.
How can you be here? How many of our brothers and sisters and children have these men already taken?
Go on, Bob, have a
If you're
pee.
really so worried about this plague, go home.
What would you
Crowding around here is what will make you sick.
Mystical site of power.
It has begun.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on? There's a plague here. I heard there was trouble. Can I help you?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down and tell me what's happening. If there's a plague, why are people out in the street? There's magic being used. Does the chantry know? Where'd the plague come from?
From the Blight. That's what they say, anyway. People started getting it after the refugees showed up from Ostagar, so I guess that makes sense. These men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill. So they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones they quarantine aren't sick. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
What's a Haran?
He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
Does the guards know about this?
They have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
I think I'll take a look inside the hospice.
They won't just let you in.
Do you have a better idea? I wasn't going to ask.
Well, just be careful. Those men are mages.
Didn't really want to speak to you just yet. I wanted to click on the alienage tree. Ooh, we got a level up. Or Morrigan got one, should I say. Sick elf.
10 coppers for a dozen eggs.
Nothing's
I say
wrong
it's
with
on
me.
account of the war. The chickens aren't going to war.
Let's go see what's in this house then. Since we've already opened it. There's a chest.
Right away.
Hey, now I got a level up.
We have much to do.
An armour. And another chest.
You need me?
Cheers for letting me into your house to rob it. Sir Otto. Oh, look at his face.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What happened to your eyes, man?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Sorry?
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What are you doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Why did they send you instead of someone more happy?
Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Where do they send you instead of someone more healthy?
I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What's the matter?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
Sure, why not? I've already got like 80 quests. What do you want?
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Any idea where I should start my search?
None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
No. Sick elf, sick elf. Notice. Bearing out, oh yeah, that's the same one.
Mama never came back from Ever. What's taking her so long?
My wife and both our daughters are gone. Someone's gotta stay the watch.
Lots of sick elves.
The house has... You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
What do the voices say?
Everything and nothing. They thirst for blood. More blood. The bad men in the house.
Who are the bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
What about the animals?
Dogs hear the bad men too. They make good dogs so confused, so angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
Well, that was rightly strange, considering she didn't want to talk to me before. Feral dog? Pool of blood?
There he is!
Oh, for God's sake.
Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
A whole lot of you are beggars, are you?
After the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
Even that fellow with the fine outfit?
I, found it.
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Every one of us. Except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
Do you think I'm a fool?
So sorry, friend. Honestly, most everyone here has a sad tale. You've been good to me and Oli. They just heard of your good deeds is all.
Not giving you anything else.
Ah, well, I figured it wouldn't last. Thank you for what you've done. The rest of you lot, the good sir isn't handing out any more monies.
Aww.
Yeah. You're lucky I didn't have the option to poke you with a sword, mate, because I would have.
I shall do it.
Corpse of rabid dog, looks like it was skewered with a spear. Nobody has cleaned the body up, but it appears to be dead for some time. Pool of blood still damp. Besides a coppery smell of blood, you also pick up a faint scent of bad eggs. Was that everything? If I remember rightly, that is everything.
What have you found?
Oh, there's a dead rabid dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
You should see where this is going now, right? Everything is by the orphanage, so if you go in the orphanage, there will be shit inside there. Pools of blood, smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
You sure you're up for this?
I'm sure your friends can keep me safe. I have faith in you. Let us proceed.
Alright, let's go to the orphanage. Kill some orphans, because they're doing blood magic. I was gonna say, mate, you gonna join me today or what? So, that's going to do it for this episode. I just want to take a quick second to say a massive thank you for those of you who are watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider smashing that like button or dropping a sub. You don't have to, of course, it's entirely up to you, but it is free and it just helps my channel grow a little bit more. Most of all, though, I just want to say again a massive thank you for those of you who are watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.